Weird. Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to Game 7 of the New York Mets San Francisco Giants series. This is a huge one because whoever wins this series will have to take on the Washington Nationals. Well, the Giants were the 1 seed in the playoffs. Washington were the 4 seed when they beat Pittsburgh. So that's what. So San Fran, that's someone will face Washington. We know Atlanta will take on Philly in the other National League semifinal. Now the question is, will the Mets do something big and have all 4 National League semifinalists former NL East teams? The Mets, Braves, and Phillies all are from the NL East. Washington got put to the new NL North. So, yeah, this would be huge. Like, we would have an Eastern team. And no team that has been to a final. Oakland, White Sox, Pittsburgh, St. Louis are still left. Oakland and the White Sox both lost yesterday. So anyway, the Mets and Giants will play Game 7 at the Bowling Grounds because that's where the Giants seasonal team plays. Harley Dickey goes against Jason Schmidt, so the Knuckler doing against Kimmy Schmidt. Anyway, the Mets have Lenny Hole in the Dykstra center field, Keith Hernandez at first, Mike Pizza Piazza catching, Darryl Strawberry Fields in right field, David Right Stuff at third base, Bobby Bones Bonilla at DH, Jeff Kent Clark at second base, Cleon Jones in left field, and Bud Harrelson at short. The Giants have Robbie Thompson at second base, Bill Terry at DH, Willie Say Hey Mays at center, Barry Bonds in left field, Stretch McCovey at first, Kevin MVP Mitchell at third base, Mel You Oughta Know at right field, Buster Ring around the Posey at catcher, and Travis Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, at shortstop. So just one game, and like yesterday we had the triple lift, we only have one game to play. And they moved the start time to 8 o'clock Eastern time because it's only 15 o'clock. I only like to put the Giants game at 11 o'clock at night. Especially with one game. Alright, so we got the Polo Grounds, Schmidt versus X-Factor. No sunshine for this game. We're going left to right. But remember, this is the Polo Grounds. Thanks, Trey. Walks around to center field. And straight through on the fastball, 99 miles per hour. The pitch ain't going to hit me. It's a 2 RBIs, a 190 batting average. It's terrible. It's up. Single and Wallace Strawberry. He's going Schmidt with the pair of 4 strikeouts there. Big Bender, big Bayer. I'm taking Nicholas Knuckler. The Commanders lost game number 3. So he's going to come through. Bobby Thompson, 2 runs, despite a 125 batting average. Second in the ERA. Thompson, down the line, that's the line of 218. Oh, it's a short field by every double by Robbie Thompson. Only 20 for 3. That's a win by Robbie Thompson to get a triple. Now good turn. Let's hope he just slips one. And that's the center. Makes it. I guess drops in. So every single player. Looking really lazy, eh? Looks from the right field and into the goal Strawberry. Right? And that means his 2 points. Rally 1.3. Pops up and somewhere. Let's give him right ball. Left for Heavy. Heavy rolls from the left, and it will be caught enough field by Cleveland. Giants up 1-0. Numbers to the right. 8 RBIs this series. One on the short, the first, catch it. Drives it to right, and that's it. That's one. The second is which I put it where it's the full-time Giants with the same field, and that's looking at the numbers. Goes to right field. Cut by Optimus. Second Giants. That's a 143 for these couple of yards. Mitchell drives it deep to center field, and next one is going to make the catch. What a play. And now we're caught. All four. Posey drives it to left field, and what a play by Keon Jones to make the play. That was everyone that was too long. It's Jackson. Jackson to center field, back in the tippest point of the park, but Dykstra makes the catch. Nothing doing for the Giants. Smooth. Oh shoot! I forgot the one run rule. Right? I forgot about the one run rule. That was supposed to abide by. It's one of Benitez. Only up. I forgot about that. Run down 4-3. Yeah. I completely forgot about that rule. The one rule. Franklin Schmidt gets on the run with his face. That's right. And with the Swan. The Swan will come into the game pitch. That's right. It's game 7. That means the run rule is in effect. They're not going to change it because it's clear. And a hit. Return makes it first and third. Those are the punch for Mays. And they doubled by Mays, making it 2-0 Giants. Benitez would have been race. If Benitez is on it, it was after the pitch. That's what this is. Different there. On to the right field, trying to get Zach Riley from anything. Works to the one that's right. The night. Still good by Benitez. That's what 99 miles per hour. The pitch ain't going to hit me again. That's my job. To the center field, that's trouble to the turtle, and all the way to the so 2 RBIs for Mitchell. 4-0. Now Pop goes heavy standing. Pop drives by the right center. Look out. Save it ball. That one really crushed it. 444. Pop. You ought to know. And Zampone is just teaming up in the mouth pitching. Benitez was looking pretty good. Jackson loves a great field and got to the Giants. To the group, they're up 6-0. Franco and Kuzma are going up. Now Schmidt, Pizza trying to hit a home run on the left field wall in his park. You gotta say get ball. And then me too far, like I think Piazza car, that's a more way. And I left field fence. Schmidt is not too pleased. Now, because the Giants have the lead and gave up a run, they don't have to switch pitchers. One by the third for the first out. Let's try for Rick. Then to get Rick. Copper Schmidt will do his job with a big out there, and the Giants will swap 6-1. The Pizza 19. Bobby Thompson is out, and Kuzman, who's got 2 wins this whole season. Oh, the Mets need some help. Thompson, down ball the second, go to the first, bottom of the Who's been looking for number 3? That would be amazing for a relief pitcher. Terry going really short. You know, it's a long ways away. So now it's for Billy. Billy right field, trying to look for that fence, but no. So Kuzman comes in and does his job. Goes at 6-1. Up the 4. Schmidt's doing pretty well before innings, so I wouldn't like Schmidt. Okay, and by the 3rd, first, got him. That's what you get for the net. First clean. Leon, after that, he's a 26-2. Now we got Harrison. Harrison to center field, taps it, base hit. Let's go. And the walk. It'll be a double. So Hernandez gets an RBI double to make it 6-2. Beats it. Walker. Oh boy. He's losing. He's losing it, they're saying. They're telling him he's losing. So Antonelli and Beck will warm up. Robert. Two is in. Strawberry gets 2 RBIs, makes it 6-4. Can Schmidt at least get out of this inning? Big right, drives the ball to right field. Deep, sink it, ball! It's out of here! Got the right stuff, baby. That's it. 7-6. So now the Mets are in the lead. Unreal. How did that just happen? Schmidt was looking so good. We have ground ball. So Schmidt was looking to put the guy who was probably getting out of there, but now 7-6. That's done. Who's been 10? Nope, the Bonds. Bonds, slipper right to Kuzman. Kuzman could win his 3rd game of the year after a series. Heavy ground ball, 3rd to the 1st, got him. Touchdown. Got him! So quick strikeout by Kuzman. Here in the 5th, 7-6. Schmidt out, Kent's a roadie, so that's going to be right back. Who's time to shine? And he got him, Kent Brooks. And a spin center. Here's Leon. Leon pops up. Catch over. Now Harrison. Harrison up the gate, but Thompson stops it, so great job by Beck to come in. Interview with him out. There's Kuzman to off to the right field. High ball to right field, and into the glove. Still going down. Here's Jose. Jose, that's a hit. Now Johnson. Chops it. Now Thompson. Goodbye. Great job by Kuzman. Big strike up there at 7-6 Mets. Under the 7th. Magnus. One of those extra elbow. Third base. I'm going to short, that will be to the end this point, that's his goal. Now it's up. The guy's better than that, whenever I sing this, so Pizza's going to be there with the Robbie. Makes it 8-6. And because it's the run, for the bullpen, the Ginty and Schumacher. Flopper popped up. And then you will mention. You're right, the guy who made it 76, he sets it up. Big circle that sideways. Dogs. Dogs totally right field and trying to pull myself over and makes the catch. In for 6. Dogs going to put that. He's gone. Kuzman, a big strikeout there. It's now 8-6 Mets. Still. Next up for Neon. Larry Schumacher. Surprise move by them. From the edge of left field and it's up. Got him. On the shows eight. Who's waiting on it? Who's clean up? Goodbye. Let's take that field and change it. So that was Allison the wall. Listen. First and second bonds. Defensive effort. Here's Dykstra. Dykstra will be caught by Bonds. Can't score, but 8-6. Here's Mitchell. Took down Mountain's right. They're landing pitch. He's on. He's out. Strikeout number 5 for Kuzman. Make him a starter. That's crazy. Who's out? Big strikeout. 6 strikeouts for Kuzman. It's 8-6. I think now's the time to recognize Hernandez and Blanco. They warmed up. Schumacher to Hernandez. We're going to yank Hernandez and Hojo. So Hojo will come up to the plate. And he promptly moves high on the right and pop. On down. That's pizza. He's pitching, well, he's hitting pretty good, 3 for 3. Pizza trying for his fourth hit. That won't get it. 6-3 on the board. And now Strawberry. They're going to yank him. It will be Mookie Wilson who will come to the plate. And yeah, I know Mookie Wilson. It's not coming. Mookie won by 6-3. Well, Schumacher does his job. The Mets are 8-6. And I think this is a safe situation. And you might as well put Sid Fernandez in the safe. And I would like to come to this. How'd you think on the other side? Not the near, but the Mookie will move it. Yeah, Mookie will move to left, 3 on the center. Dykstra for right. Hojo's first baseman. No, Diaz first baseman. So Diaz can play first base. And so Sid Fernandez tries to catch. Gotta go for the Joker, so Payda is coming in. So Sid Fernandez is going to come in for the save. So Payda pops up. And it'll be caught by the Mets. And it's catch. Going down for Robbie Thompson. Not for the Joker, it's Robbie Thompson. And he strikes out on a fastball. No Terry. 3-4. There we are. The center. Slice it. 4. Now we're in 8. postseason. Very well, second round is strikes him out, and the Mets are going to the second round. Unreal. The Giants had it in their hands through 3 innings. They were up 6-0, and I thought the Giants definitely were going to win. But 6 runs in the 5th for the Mets. Schmidt botched it. And Keith Hernandez was named series MVP. I don't know. So now they got to play Washington. So it's the Mets and Washington who will go toe-to-toe. Yep, so the Mets and Washington will go deep. The Mets don't have Ashburn. He's out for round 2. So the Mets win 8-6. I can't believe it. Man, David Wright, his 3rd home run, he should have been named MVP. I mean, that 3-run home run was the winning run for the Mets in Game 7. Look at the RBIs. He had 11 RBIs. Why wasn't he named MVP? And he had the big hit. If it wasn't for him, I think the Giants would have won. Jeff Kent, no RBIs at all in the postseason. Just not really what he wanted. For San Fran, Mitchell with 6 RBIs. Everyone practically had RBIs. Like, it was a team effort. So Schmidt botched it. Beck and Schumacher did what they could. Dickey 2 innings. Swan gave up 3 runs quickly, so they gave it to Benitez. And then they went with Kuzman. And Kuzman went 3-0. Sid Fernandez's 3rd save for the postseason. So Kuzman pitched 5 innings of 2-hit balls, still has yet to give up a run. And he's won 3 of the 4 games for the Mets in the postseason. That's amazing. Now Kuzman went 5 innings in relief. They went with Swan, then Benitez, and then they decided to go with. But I think they went with Kuzman because it's like we're out of touch. But somehow Kuzman helped out, and the Giants botched their job. Schmidt botched it. So that's your final score. And the American League starts tomorrow. Okay. So now let's just take a look at the stats and all that. Round 1 goes the distance. That's what they did. The playoff coverage. Round 1 saw the Twins and the Yankees. The Twins were up 3-1. They won twice at home. They were up 3-1 and they fucked it up. Yankees clipped the Twins in Game 5. Guidry beat Pascal. Game 6 was a 6-3 win, roughing over by 11, where we saw Williams and Els go deep. And then Game 7, the Yankees won somehow 5-4, thanks to the home run by Lou Gehrig off of Worthington. So that's what happened. In the Texas-Chicago series, it was close. Chicago won Game 1, then Texas won 2, then the White Sox won 2 with 1 game to win at home, and they lose 10-4 to Texas, where Otsuka being sailed with C.J. Wilson the save. Hamilton winning deep twice, and in Game 7, Rogers beats McDowell with Howard and Woody Howard going deep. Man, that was amazing. Hamilton had 4 home runs, but he should have had it. Yeah. Seattle over Detroit. Detroit won Game 1, thanks to Fernando over Moyer, but then Seattle won 3-2, 4-1, 4-1. 3-1. So they were very close games for the Mariners. They held the Tigers in check. Boston, Oakland. Oakland was up 3-1. They were up 2-0. They were up 3-1. Then Boston won that 9-8 game when Ted Williams went home run. No, sorry, that wasn't it. I thought Ted Williams went deep. Oh, anyway, Wakefield beat Hunter. Yeah, Jim Rice went deep to tie the game, I guess, right? Yeah, it was his home run. Jim Rice went deep in the bottom of the 9th. The 3-run, that was not the walk-off for Rice. And technically, that wasn't the walk-off. But anyway, it tied the game. And then after Williams hit a triple, bang, the wild pitch. Game 6 was 4-2, Young beat Wardell Bard with the save. And then Boston used Roger Clemens to beat Chief Bender. Drago the save, Williams and Jose Parra the home runs. Mets and Giants. It was tight. Giants were up 2-1. Mets were up 3-2, but lost Game 6, 7-5 as Marshall beat Seaver. Lincecum to save. But then Game 7, Polo Grounds, Wright, Piazza, and Ott went deep. But David Wright's shot was a 3-run home run that was huge off of Schmidt to win the game for the Mets. Pittsburgh, Washington. Pittsburgh won game 1. It was crazy. They were up 4-0. Then Gary Carter decided to hit a grand slam. Then Stargell ends up hitting a home run in the 10th to win the game. And then Washington won some very tight games and all that. Stargell did well, but Guerrero hit a pair of home runs in game 5 to knock Pittsburgh out of the playoffs. Then in St. Louis, it was 2-2. And then the Braves decided to beat the Cardinals back-to-back shutouts by Niekro and Spawn. So the Braves just shut down St. Louis's pitching. Well, St. Louis was up 2-1, but then they fouled it all up. And Dodgers-Phillies. Dodgers were up 2-1. Phillies won the next 3 games and moved on quite easily. So we got round 2. Yankees-Texas. They played each other in 6 games. Texas actually won 4 out of 6 against the Yankees, so they might have a chance. Yankees 3rd in runs scored, 4th against. Texas 5th in runs scored, 12th in runs against. Against Texas, 5 RBIs by Joakim George DiMaggio and 5 RBIs by Lou Gehrig, despite hitting 190. Guitry and Rigetti Spaghetti, were the wins for the Yankees against Texas. Texas, 5 RBIs by Pudge Rodriguez off the Yankees. And then pitching-wise, Rick Honeycutt twice in relief. Fergie Jenkins and Dick Bosman to start. But yeah, Rick Honeycutt had 2 wins against the Yankees. The lineup, well, Texas will go with Fergie. Then it's Bosman, Hutt, and Rogers. I think, right? Yeah, Guitry, Roof, Ruffing, and Ford. For now. Anyway, Seattle, Boston. I think teams have to. Yeah, Seattle, Boston. Seattle and Boston tied 6 games, series 3-3. Seattle has home field because of them winning more games. 3rd in runs against. Boston had the 2nd most runs. So Seattle, 5 RBIs by Ken Griffey against the Red Sox. A-Rod had 7. Phelps had 5 despite a 2.11 average. Nolan Charlton went 2-0. Iwakuma won 1 game by Charlton twice in relief. The Red Sox, 5 RBIs by Farrakhan against Seattle, 6 by Dwight Evans, 7 by Nomar. And their 3 wins were by Okajima, Clemens, and Lester. So that is pretty decent. Boston, Seattle, with their lineup, Smokey Joe versus Felix, Wakefield, Iwakuma, Langston, Young, and Moyer Clemens. Those are the rotation. That'll be the rotation. Mets in Washington, 6 games. Washington won 4 of them. And because of that, well, they both had 103 wins, but Washington will get the advantage because they're division winners. Yep. Second against, Mets had second fewest runs against, Nats 4th in runs. So 4 RBIs by Lenny Dykstra against their former division mates. The wins were by Dickey and Seaver. Washington, 4 RBIs by Marcus Grissom. The most pitching-wise, they only used 6 pitchers. Wetland, Strasburg, Gio, Gulkson, Dennis, and Clippard against the Mets. And Pedro then Strasburg won twice. So Strasburg, Gio, and Gulkson. So Strasburg 2-0 against the Mets, but I think he's injured. Yeah, Braves and Phillies. Phillies crushed the Braves 5 out of 6 times. That's why the Phillies won the division. But I don't know won't be in the NL South, though. Are they? No, they're in the same division. Second one's for Philly. 5 RBIs by Klein against Atlanta, 5 by Hamilton. Wow. Left field Bill 6, Ryan Howard 6. The 3 wins were, 5 wins. Mitch Williams twice in relief. Cole Hamels, Pete Alexander, and Roberts with the wins. The Braves, 5 RBIs by Javi, 7 by Matthews, 5 by Foucault, 5 by Justice. The other one was by Phil Niekro. Glavin Roberts, Zane Short, Carlton Niekro, Alexander Spawn. Actually, we got to check the teams because yeah, we got to check and see the injured list. Mickey Mantle still is out for a few weeks. Oakland's out. Detroit's out. White Sox are out. Texas is still in their injury list. Noah Ryan's out for 1 to 2 weeks, so he might be back in time for the AL final. Mantle or Ryan, one of those guys will get back. Seattle, their injured list. No Randy, no Jackson, no Dave Farrell. So Randy Johnson would have been probably a good move. But Seattle has done well without him. Boston, their injured list is Ortiz. Speaker will be out for a few more weeks. Ortiz is out. The Phillies, their injured list. Hamels, Rowan, and Schmidt. So Schmidt's out for a month. Yeah, Schmidt's now out. So that's a gigantic blow. And it's now a gigantic blow. It's 5 weeks. So Schmidt is out. Yep, so Schmidt is now out. So the Phillies have to go without Schmidt and use Dick Allen. Cardinals lost to the Braves. Washington won their injured list. Strasburg out for a few more weeks, so he's out for the round against the Mets. So that's not good for them. Braves got Maddox, Millwood still unknown, Giles, and Hank Aaron. Oh, Giles is out. Giles and Millwood. We don't know when they'll be back, if they'll be back for the Braves. Oh, that Glenn Hubbard has. So, yeah, Giles, we don't know how long he's here for. And the Mets won their series. And Ashburn's the only injury. All right, so we got our injury reports. We got everything going. So if everything is to be believed, it would be Texas. I would say Texas, Boston. I would say Texas, Seattle. It'd be a good. I think Texas, Seattle. That'd be a good ALCS. And the tea leaves say Washington versus Philly in the NL. So that should be a good series. Anyway, Jeff, I'm going to do.